Welcome everyone to tonight's extraordinary meeting of Georges River Council. I declare the meeting open at 6 p.m. I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the Bidjigal people of the Eora Nation who are the traditional custodians of all lands, waters and sky in the Georges River area. I pay my respect to elders past and present and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples who live, work and meet on these lands. There are no apologies. Staff and the public are reminded that this meeting is being recorded for minute-taking purposes and is also being webcast live on Council's website. This recording will be made available on Council's website. The order of business is as shown in the agenda. Council's Code of Meeting Practice prohibits the electronic recording of meetings without the express permission of Council. Do any councils have an interest to declare? No. There is no registered speakers for tonight's meeting. The first item of the business is the taking of the oath or affirmation of office. For the benefit of those who are unsure, it will go from councillor to councillor to councillor, either the oath or affirmation, whichever they've declared, and a photograph will be taken.
I, Elise Borg, swear that I will undertake the duties of the Office of Councillor in the best interests of the people of the Georges River local government area and the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment.
I, Sam Stratopoulos, swear that I will undertake the duties of the office of Councillor in the best interests of the people of the Georges River local government area and the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the function, powers, authorities and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment.
I, Thomas Gow, solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that I will undertake the duties of the office of councillor in the best interest of the people of the Georges River local government area and the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment. Do you want me to sign it? Thanks.
Thank you. I, Ashvini Amber swear that I will undertake the duties of the Office of Councillor in the best interests of the people of Georges River Local Government Area and the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities, and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment. I have falafel in my tea. Thank you.
I, Thomas Arthur, solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that I will undertake the duties of the Office of Councillor in the best interests of the people of the Georges River Local Government Area and the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities, and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment.
I, Christina Jamison, swear that I will undertake the duties of the Office of Councillor in the best interests of the people of the Georges River Local Government Area and the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities, and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment.
What's today's date?
I, Bin Wen, swear that I will undertake the duties of the Office of Councillor in the best interests of the people of Georges River Local Government Area and the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities, and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment. Sorry.
Thank you. I, Nancy Liu, solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that I will undertake the duties of the Office of Councillor in the best interest of the people of the Georges River Local Government Area and the Georges River Council, and I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities, and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 and any other act to the best of my ability and judgment.
I, Oliver Dimoski, swear that I will undertake the duties of the office of councillor in the best interest of the people of the Georges River local government area and the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities, and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment. Thank you.
Thank you. I, Natalie Mort, swear that I will undertake the duties of the office of councillor in the best interest of the people of Georges River local government area and Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities, discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment.
I, Catherine Lansbury, solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that I will undertake the duties of the office of councillor in the best interest of the people of the Georges River local government area and the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment.
I, Matthew Ellison, solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that I will undertake the duties of the officer of councillor in the best interest of the people of the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment.
I, Peter Marnie, swear that I will undertake the duties of the office of councillor in the best interest of the people of the Georges River local government area and the Georges River Council, and I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities and discretions vested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment.
Just a little bit higher. Yeah.
I, Elaine Renzelotti, swear that I undertake the duties of the office of councillor in the best interest of the people of the Georges River local government area and the Georges River Council, and that I will faithfully and impartially carry out the functions, powers, authorities and directions invested in me under the Local Government Act 1993 or any other act to the best of my ability and judgment.
As a returning officer appointed in accordance with Schedule 7 of the Local Government General Regulations 2021, I will be conducting the election of the Mayor and Deputy Mayor. The next item of business is the election of the Mayor. I call for a motion to determine the method of voting and determine that the letters be forwarded to the Office of Local Government and the Chief Executive of LG New South Wales advising the appointment of the Mayor.
I move that the method of voting be open voting by show of hands.
Thank you. We have a seconder for that motion.
I'll second that.
Councillor Stratakopoulos. All those in favour of that motion?
Aye.
The motion is accepted. I can advise that one nomination for the office of Mayor has been received and is as follows. Councillor Borg as the nomination for the Mayor, nominated by Councillor Mort and seconded by Councillor Stratakopoulos. Councillor Borg, do you accept the nomination?
I do.
Thank you. Are there any other written nominations? No written nominations. As there is only one nomination for the role of Mayor, I declare that Councillor Borg is elected unopposed to the office of Mayor for the ensuing 2 years. Congratulations. I now have to invite Councillor Borg up here to take the seat, and I've also got to put the chains around her neck. I'm not going to joke.
Just about a week. Let's go back to the next one. Right.
Yeah, thank you.
We shaking hands or we just posing?
Well done.
Put the mic on. As the returning officer appointed in accordance with Schedule 7 of the Local Government General Regulation 2021, I'll now conduct the election of Deputy Mayor. I call for a motion to determine the method of voting and determine the letters to be forwarded to the Office of the Local Government and Chief Executive of LG New South Wales advising the appointment of the Deputy Mayor.
Can I move the motion? Yeah, can I move that the method of voting is by open show of hands, and that we make an amendment to item B that the term is for a period of 12 months for the Deputy Mayor.
Do I have a second for that motion?
Nancy.
Councillor Liu. All those in favour of that motion?
Aye.
Can we have it just one more time? All those in favour of that motion?
Aye.
That's better. I can advise that one nomination for the position of Deputy Mayor has been received and is as follows. Councillor Liu, nominated by Councillor Stratakopoulos and seconded by Councillor Borg. Councillor Liu, do you accept the nomination?
Yes, I do. Thank you.
Are there any other written nominations? As there are no other written nominations for the position of Deputy Mayor, I declare that Councillor Liu is elected unopposed as Deputy Mayor for the ensuing 2 years. Ensuring 1 year, I beg your pardon, ensuring 1 year. Congratulations.
just in front of you.
We've just had the councillors come up and have a photo with the new mayor and deputy mayor.
Okay, councillors, we move to the first item of business, which is CCL 071-24. That is the appointment of councillor representatives to Georges River Council standing committees. Can I call for a motion? Councillor
I move that.
Stratikopoulos.
Madam Mayor, I move that the appointment of council representatives to Georges River Council standing committees be moved in one motion. In regards to the Assets and Infrastructure Committee, I move that Ashvini Ambient Abraham be the chair, Natalie Mort, Nancy Liu, Oliver Demosky, Elena Anzalotti, Thomas Gow, Leon Poon, Sam Stratikopoulos, and Ben Wang be members of that committee. In regards to Environment and Planning, I move that Chair be Peter Mahoney, members being Christina Jamieson, Elise Borg, Sam Stratikopoulos, Leon Poon, and Ashvini Ambiapaha. In regards to Community and Culture, I move that the chair be Catherine Lansbury, members being Natalie Moore, Matt Allison, Nancy Liu, Oliver Demosky, Thomas Arthur, Elena Anzalotti, Thomas Gow, and Ben Wang. And in regards to Finance and Governance, I move the chair be Christina Jamieson, members being Peter Mahoney, Elise Borg, Sam Stratikopoulos, Leon Poon, and Ashvini Ambiapaha. Thank you.
Councillor Stratikopoulos, if you could just send it.
Excuse me, Madam Mayor, I was hoping to be on the Environment and Planning Committee.
Yeah.
I think you might have left me off, Councillor Stratikopoulos.
Councillor Stratikopoulos, could you just read the members of the Environment and Planning Committee for the second time, if that's okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure. Chair being Peter Mahoney,
Yeah.
members being Christina Jamieson, Matt Allison, Elise Borg, Catherine Lansbury, and Thomas Arthur.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So we have a motion moved by Councillor Stratikopoulos. If I could get a second for that. Councillor Liu has seconded that. Councillors, is there any concerns or discussion on the chairs or the members of those committees? If not, I will put the motion as moved by Councillor Stratikopoulos, seconded by Councillor Liu, that the 4 chairs be as outlined with the committee members as outlined. All those in favour say aye. Aye. All those against? I declare that carried. We move to the next item, which is the CCL 072-24, the appointment of councillor delegates to advisory committees and external committees and panels. I skipped one. Hang on. Oh, that's right. Councillor Stratikopoulos.
I'll move that. Thank you, Madam Mayor. Once again, I move that the appointment of council delegates to advisory committees, external committees and panels be moved in one motion. In regards to the Local Traffic Advisory Committee, I move that the chair be Councillor Nancy Liu, the alternate being Christina Jamieson. In regards to the Floodplain Risk Management Committee, I move the chair be Christina Jamieson, the alternate being Peter Mahoney. In regards to the Sports Advisory Committee, I move that the chair be myself, Sam Stratikopoulos, the alternate chair being Catherine Lansbury, and Councillor Natalie Mort as a representative. In regards to the Southern Sydney Regional Organisation of Councils, I move that the Mayor, Madam Borg, Deputy Councillor Liu, and the alternate be Nancy Liu and Christina Jamieson. In regards to,
Sorry, Councillor Stratocopoulos, we just have to get a different alternate there because Councillor Lou's the Deputy Mayor. So
Oh.
Councillor Jamieson, perhaps for the alternate on the SS Rock.
okay,
Oh, sorry, I've already got Councillor Jamieson, Councillor Marnie.
yep, that's fine. In regards to the Georges River Combined Councils Committee, I move that the representative be Matt Allison, the alternate be Peter Marnie. In regards to the New South Wales Public Libraries Association, I move that the representative be Natalie Moore. In regard to the Sydney South Planning Panel, representative 1, expert being Christina Jamieson. Representative number 2, non-expert being myself, Sam Stratocopoulos. The alternates being Natalie Moore, Peter Marnie, Catherine Lansbury, and Nancy Liu. In regards to the Audit Risk and Improvement Committee, I move that myself, Sam Stratocopoulos, be the member. In regards to Canterbury Bankstown Georges River Bushfire Management Committee, I move that the representative be Peter Marnie, the alternate Matt Allison. And finally, in regards to the Beverley Park Golf Club Steering Committee, I move that Madam Mayor Borg and Councillor Stratocopoulos and Councillor Thomas Gow be the representatives.
Thank you. And Councillor Stratocopoulos, we just need an alternate for the New South Wales Public Libraries. So Councillor Jamieson, you happy for that one as an alternate member?
Also, be Councillor Jamieson. Thank you.
Okay, we have a motion moved by Councillor Stratocopoulos. May I have a seconder? Councillor Mort. Councillors, is there any discussion or concerns on the motion moved? If not, I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye.
Aye.
All those against? I declare that carried. Okay, we go to the next item, which is CCL 073-24. This is count back votes in relation to casual vacancies in Georges River local government area. Councillors, can I call for a motion, please? Councillor Lansbury.
I'm happy to move that, Madam Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Lansbury. May I have a seconder? Councillor Liu. So moved by Councillor Lansbury, second by Councillor Liu. Councillors, any discussion or queries on that one? No, we'll put the motion. All those in favour, say aye. All those against, I declare that carried. We have item CCL 074-24, Local Government New South Wales 2024 Annual Conference, voting delegates and submissions of motions. So councillors, can I call for a motion? We need to nominate 9 councillors to attend the motion. I'm not sure if anybody does have any motions they wish to put forward, they need to be presented now. So may I call for a motion, please? Councillor Stratocopoulos.
I move that the following council delegates for the Local Government New South Wales Conference be Madam Mayor Borg, Natalie Maud, Peter Marnie, Christina Jamieson, Sam Stratocopoulos, Nancy Liu, Tom Arthur, Elena Anzalotti, Ashwini Ambiapaha, and Matt Allison as the non-voting delegate.
Thank you, Councillor Stratocopoulos. That is moved, and may I have a seconder? Is it? Yeah, Councillor Demotsky. Councillors, any discussion? If not, I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. All those against, I declare that carried. We move to CCL 075-24, Local Government Remuneration Tribunal Determination, Mayor and Councillor fees for 2024-25. Can I call for a mover, please? Councillor Lansbury.
Thanks, Madam Mayor. I would like to just move to maintain the status quo of what the current allowance is for both the Mayor and for councillors.
That's moved by Councillor Lansbury. May I have a seconder, please? Councillor Liu has seconded that. Councillors, any discussion? No, if not, I'll put the motion. All those in favour say aye. All those against, declare that carried. We move to CCL 076-24, endorsement for smoking ceremony and welcome to country. May I call for a mover, please? Councillor Hunt has moved that and Councillor Marnie has seconded that. Would anyone like to speak to the motion?
Yeah,
Councillor
I could.
Hunwood, yes.
I just wanted to say, given that this is the first anniversary of the referendum, which was held this time last year, it's only fitting that we acknowledge and support this motion and pay our respects to our traditional owners. So I ask for every councillor's support on this one. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Hunt. Any other councillors wish to speak? If not, I'll put the motion. All those in favour, say aye. All those against, I declare that carried. That takes us to the last item of business. Is that right? Councillors, if I can just say a couple of words before we close the meeting. I'd firstly just like to say thank you to my colleagues for your support and your trust in giving me the great honour to lead Georges River Council. I'm very humbled by your support. I appreciate the huge responsibility that this entails. And I promise to strive to lead a council that is cohesive and collaborative and always puts the residents at the forefront of our decision making. I welcome our new and our returning councillors and look forward to working with each and every one of you to get the best outcomes for our Georges River community. We have a fantastic leadership team up here, which is led by our General Manager here, David Tuxford. They will guide our decision making in council, and I look forward to working with all of you, your leadership team. And lastly, I'd just like to thank my family, Scott, my husband, my mum and dad, my sisters and their family, and my 3 kids. So it's without their support, I wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you to them they're here tonight. So thank you, councillors. That's the end of the first council meeting. I declare it closed, David. We're good to close. I'll close the meeting at 6:38 p.m. Thank you.